Hey, Shalom, Shalom, Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to say call on Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash, giving all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash, the great Ali Shaiter of Israel, the great I am, the possessor of heaven and earth, the spirit of heaven and earth, giving all respect to Yahweh Shai, the Adonai, the Hamashiach, the light of this world, the one who died for Israel and rose to sit to become his father's royal right arm, my Redeemer, my Comforter, and my salvation. And only when I plead his blood over Israel, the only nation, granted for a salvation, giving double honors to Great Millstone, the high prophets that showed me this word, and not only got me to go back to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, but preparing me for these dark days ahead of us. Giving much respect to them, double honors to the prophets of Great Millstone, the only camp that I listen to. They got 360 degrees of wisdom. They going all around the clock, and they're going all out to warn our people and to give them as much knowledge and wisdom and understanding as possible. You know what I'm saying? So we can get prepared for these last days. You know, for hopefully some of us that might be the elect. Yahweh willing, I'll be one of the elect. You know, you never know. You know what I'm saying? So much respect to the prophets that's going around the clock, doing what they got to do every day to make sure that we got the truth. Shalom, double honors to Great Millstone. Shout out to the Akim, the men that's in the word. And you may not be from Great Millstone, but you still do the word on your own, you know. And you watch their videos, you only listen to their camp, you know what I'm saying. You attend to their YouTube sites or their Odyssey, wherever they may be. And you go to the highways and byways, and you do your work at home. Shalom to you, brother. Shalom. Much respect to the Aqua, the beautiful women that's in the word. And regardless if you got a man or not, or whether you got a man or not, you know what I'm saying, you still fear the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, and you listen and you learn in silence. There's not too many of y'all women, so shalom for the women that are in the truth and trying to do the best they can to stay in line. You know, so coming back at you with another video through the power. Oh, heartburn, sorry. Through the power, wisdom, and understanding of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, and name Yahweh Shai, putting it on my spirit to share more of the truth with you. And we're going to get into some of the words of Solomon, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, it was a lot of wisdom that was broken down in Solomon, so I wanted to go to some of his words. Let me see. And we're going to get some wisdom and some breakdowns out of that. Because you need three things: wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. You gotta have that in order to understand the Bible. You know, in order for at least to open up to you. You know, no. First you need the name Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, and the name Yahweh Shai. Once you accept that name, then the book will open up to you, giving you certain breakdowns. But it won't give you well, actually no. Second thing you need is to go to his angels, Salakia on that. You go to the angels, which are the Great Millstone. You got to go to the right people, because if you go to the wrong people, they'll filter the word out and give you the wrong interpretation, and they will give you the wrong breakdowns. They will give you the wrong words. That will totally misguide you, and you don't want that. You know what I'm saying? You want people that's gonna tell you the truth. You know what I'm saying? And get the breakdowns right, and know what they're talking about, and give you the understanding that you need. So be careful on whoever you go to. It's not like nobody's forcing you. You can go and check out other people and stuff, but I recommend you go to the head dogs, the leaders of all of us. You know what I'm saying? Which are a Great Millstone. So, you know, you check them out. You go to them. You know what I'm saying? They give you the right breakdowns, and, you know, that's how you start. So you get the name Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. And the second one is to go to his angels, the prophets, to go to the teachers, the chosen people, no, the chosen camp, which is Great Millstone. You know what I'm saying? Be guided, get the right breakdowns, get the right history. You know what I'm saying? And when you read the Bible will open up to you. That way you'll know everything that's going on. You know what I'm saying? You'll have the correct breakdowns. You'll understand the truth. It won't be all complicated, because if you don't know the truth, or if God don't want you, you know what I'm saying, and you don't want that, you know what I'm saying, Yahweh willing, he show you the right way, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know, some of us can just be lost. which is very understandable. You know what I'm saying? But overall, you know, you want to be able to get the word. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't read this Bible correctly, it can lead you into all sorts of different places. Because the Bible has its own defense mechanism. You know what I'm saying? So people who, you know what I'm saying, Yahweh don't want, and he has a desire to punish them, he's going to lead them the wrong way. So, you know, like as soon as the Bible begins, you'll start talking about the world is flat. You know what I'm saying? It's saying it right there in the Bible. Don't you see it? See? Or you'll be like, oh, there's the fallen angels in the Bible. And the sons of God came into the daughters of men and they bore giants. You know what I'm saying? Those are the fallen angels. They gotta be. And plus with the Christianity, you know what I'm saying, being Christianity and what it is, that if you don't study and you don't have if you don't have the right guidance and you don't study, then the Bible the Christianity teaches you pretty much to go on their religion, you know what I'm saying, and they are adding what they want in the Bible, and they're making up their own rules, they're making up their own laws, you know what I'm saying, and you know they pretty much got their own made up God, but they don't know that, you know what I'm saying. They don't. Some of them don't know it. Some of the majority do know it, but you know, overall, you know what I'm saying, Christianity teaches pretty much, from what I've seen, they add and they take away, you know what I'm saying. So they add in stuff that's not in the book, and then they taking away, you know what I'm saying, stuff that's supposed to be in the book, meaning that when they take it away, they're pretty much taking it away from you, and they're not giving you the full knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. They're choosing whatever verses they want to choose to give you, you know what I'm saying, and that's not right, you know what I'm saying, you know. And when we kids, because I remember when I was a kid, Christianity was pushed on me heavily, you know what I'm saying. It was pushed on me. It was a part of my life, you know. At a certain point in time, you know, Yahweh Shem Shai had me going to through the Spirit, because we all got to go through the curses. So he had to, you know, give us the lie, you know what I'm saying, because that's what we asked for, you know. So, you know, I used to go to all kinds of churches, you know, with my granny, Doretha, you know what I'm saying. I used to go to all kinds of churches, man. And wait, let me see. This is it. I think this is it. I believe so. This is it. But yeah, I used to go to all kinds of churches, and you know, the churches, for me being a child, you know, it's pushed on you at a young age, it's influenced on you at a young age, you know. So if it's pushed on you at a young age to be a Christian believer, 9 times out of 10 when you grow up, you're going to be a Christian, and you're going to be believing in just God, and you're going to believe in Jesus. You know what I'm saying? It's no different. Like, if you like gangbanging, you believe in gangbanging, 9 times out of 10, you're going to grow up to be a gangbanger, and you're going to worship that. You know what I'm saying? Or if weed is pushed on you when you're young, you know, 9 times out of 10, you're going to grow up and you're going to be smoking weed. You're going to be around weed. That's what you're going to worship. So, you know, Christianity and the scheme tends to get people at a young age and hypnotize them. You know, it's up to you to break that cycle. It's up to you to get out of what you put yourself in, you know what I'm saying, spiritually, you know, because we put ourselves there, you know what I'm saying, and to believe lies and to set kings over us instead of, you know, Yahweh, you know. So part of the curses, you know, overall, you know, they're not going to tell you the truth. So it's best that you go and seek, like the Most High says, seek me while I may be found. So, you know, the Bible, if you don't read it right, it can lead you into tons and different directions. You know, I done been through it all. You know what I'm saying? The fallen angel doctrine, you know what I'm saying? The book of Adam and Eve, the book of Enoch, you know, the Sefer Bible, you know what I'm saying? Then checked out, you know, some flat earth and ancient giants, and, you know, I've been through the Anunnaki, the stupid Yakub, the nigga with the 2 brains, the nigga that lives under the earth with 2 fucking brains, you know what I'm saying? A group of race people that live underground, the reptilians, you know what I'm saying? Fucking, was another good one. Reptilians, fucking the stupid ass ice ring, Gaia. You know what I'm saying? These are different doctrines. You know what I'm saying? Constellations. You read the constellations wrong, they can guide you into different ideologies. You know what I'm saying? Different spirits. You know, you read the Bible wrong, it can even lead you into demonic spirits and misguide you without the right guidance. You know what I'm saying? And if Yahweh don't want you, it'll spin you totally out of the way. So you don't want to be one of those people that don't have the right guidance, because it's a lot of people right now that are very much like that, and they don't have no guidance. So they are spun, you know what I'm saying, and given the go around, and sometimes they stay in that loop over and over and over and over again until either Yahweh put the spirit on them to understand, you know what I'm saying, you know, or he don't, you know, because not all people is meant to get the spirit. So you're gonna see, you know, especially the way the world is, because we got to learn good and evil, and you know, we let evil rule over us. So there's tons of evil spirits around us. There's all kinds of evil spirits around us. You know what I'm saying? Some people are wicked spirits. Some people carry wicked spirits. You know what I'm saying? It's that bad, you know, and you can tell by how they talk, what they're talking about. You know what I'm saying? Their actions and what they do. You know what I'm saying? How they react and how they respond. You know, all kinds of things that'll give you certain signs that you know that this person is dealing with evil spirits. You know, and some people it's not meant to change. So be wary of that. You know, the Bible help you change. You know, if you don't get that right understanding, then I guess it was not meant for you to change. I guess Yahweh wants you to stay the way you are so he can destroy you. And you don't want to be one of those people. So get the right understanding. Seek the teachers. You know what I'm no, get the name of Yahweh Shem Shai down pat. If you feel like you don't believe it, go and study yourself. Study the Paleo Hebrew. It's no letter U or it's no letter J in there. So it ain't no Yahuwah. You know what I'm saying? No Yahshua. It ain't no Jesus in the Paleo Hebrew. So understand that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, study the Paleo Hebrew if you're that damn smart, you know, or listen to the prophets like the rest of us do. You know, we the sheep, you know what I'm saying? So we following the sheepdogs until the shepherd returns. So, you know, they're going to let us know everything that we need to know. And nothing in the dark that's not going to come to the light. So they making sure it all is there before it all said and done. You were told, and that's just what it is. So we're going to get into some Ecclesiasticus, and we're going to read some verses from King Solomon, which is spiritually through reincarnation, Yahweh Shai, you know what I'm saying, which at his point in time, he was the, or period, you know what I'm saying, he is was the greatest king on the earth, you know, so he still is. He's not on the earth, but when he returns, he's, you know, he's going to automatically be automatic. So it says, Ecclesiastes chapter 1, the words of the preacher, the son of David, king in Jerusalem. Vanity of vanity, says the preacher, vanity of vanity, all is vanity. What profit has a man from all his labor, in which he toils under the sun? That's right. So God always questions you. Is all these gifts that I'm giving you more important than me? As simple as that. You know, because the Most High say they receive gifts, but they do not know me. So you got to understand that, you know, you got to pray. You got to thank Yahweh Shem Shai for these blessings that he giving you. Thank you for him allowing you to progress. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for giving me certain things that I need to move forward, because it's a lot of stuff that come from Yahweh Shem Shai, and people do not go to sleep. They don't pray. They don't thank Yahweh Shem Shai. They don't consider him in his heart, in their heart, and he just give it to them and they take it away. You know what I'm saying? Spiritually. So people can't be like, I didn't do that to God. What did I do? I didn't do nothing to him. I didn't cuss him out. I don't even know him like that. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't just the type of person just to be rude. I wouldn't even be rude to God. It's like, what did I done? Because it's a lot of people that's going to get judged and they not going to understand why. You know what I'm saying? And that's going to be detrimental to them. You know what I'm saying? Because you didn't get the word. You didn't have no understanding. You know what I'm saying? You didn't know what was going on. And then you got some people that do know what's going on. And you got some people that's just wicked as hell. So when the time comes when God take it all away, you know what I'm saying, they're not understanding that it's vanity. It's worth nothing anyway. You know what I'm saying? It's blessings from Yahweh, yeah. But, you know, a lot of this stuff is materialism from the world, you know, world perspective. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, And all this stuff that you got, when the times come, it's going to be taken away from you. So you got to understand that it's all just vanity. It's nothing. You know, the real blessing is Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, knowing who he is, knowing the Bible, and having that wisdom and knowledge and understanding. So that is more important than anything. But it's a lot of people that rather have the materialism in the world than have God himself. So, you know, that's to them. It says, one generation passes away and another comes, but the earth abides forever. The sun also rises and the sun goes down and hasten to this place where it arose. That's right. So, you know, the earth is eternal. We can die, we can come back, we can be reincarnated, we can die, we can come back and be reincarnated. The earth is still going to keep revolving. It hasn't changed, it won't change. The earth is going to stay around. The sun and the moon are going to run on its circuits. You know what I'm saying? And it's not going to stop. So that's just what it is, you know? It says the wind goes forward toward the south and turns around to the north. The wind whirls about continually and comes again on its circuit. All the rivers run into the sea, yet the sea is not full. To the place from which the rivers come, they return again. All things are full of labor. Man cannot express it. Exactly, because everything has a purpose. Everything has a job to do. You know what I'm saying? The spirits that Yahweh created are constantly working around us. And we are all working. We all got a purpose. We all got things that we got to do. You know what I'm saying? All the way down from, you know, the ant, the fishes, you know what I'm saying? The water itself, the clouds, you know, the sun and the moon. They all have a schedule. Everything has a schedule in the world. The mountains, they got a schedule too. Even though they don't move, they don't go nowhere, they still, you know what I'm saying? They still have a role to play. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, mountains is good scenery. You know, trees help you breathe. You know what I'm saying? The wind, it runs its circuit so it can take certain things places, and you know, whether it be fresh air, you know what I'm saying, whether it be fucking directions for animals take so they can get to where they need to go, or people, you know what I'm saying. The world has a job to do. You know, the world is constantly functioning, you know. So, and that's how you know the Most High exists, because God say always consider what I created. Before you consider and talk about me, consider the things that I've already made to be. You know, so you look, the Bible teaches you to be circumspect. Look around you. Look at everything. Look everywhere. Look high, look low. You know what I'm saying? Even use your imagination. You know, for the things that you can't see, God say use your imagination. And if people that keep questioning and wanting more, the Most High simply say it's a lot of mysteries and unless a lot of things that I don't want you to know. It's not time for you to know those certain mysteries. It's not time for you to know all those things, you know, because a lot of people, they get greedy and they want to know. And they tell you in Esdras and the Apocrypha, it says don't hasten above the Lord. You know what I'm saying? You know, some people want to consider the exact time and day when Yahweh is going to return and make his debut. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I mean, allowing his son to make the second coming. And that's not for you to know. And that makes Yahweh mad, because the Most High say, I don't even know. So how can I tell you? How can you go above me? You know what I'm saying? And ask me these questions when I don't know. So, you know, the Most High teaches us to stay in our place, know our place, you know what I'm saying, and let Yahweh do his thing. Because it's a lot of questions that he's not going to answer. You know, certain things that he's not going to give you that understanding. He's not going to give you questions that you need. No, you can't see his face clearly. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. No, you ain't going all the way up to heaven to dwell with me. You know, shit like that. No, you know what I'm saying? The world ain't flat. You know what I'm saying? No, you know what I'm saying? There's a cosmos out there. There's other things out there. But I don't want you to know those things. I want you to know what's important, what's going on right now, what's going on in the present day. And if you don't believe me, see the things and go out there and actually step and look around you. Look at the world around you. Look in the mirror. Check yourself out. You know what I'm saying? Because the Bible does teach you that. Look within yourself. Look at yourself. You know, so that's one thing. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, we are our ancestors in the Bible. So we represent, you know what I'm saying, our ancestor that passed and went through slavery, you know what I'm saying, and got punished and had to suffer through mass death. So, You know, that's how the Bible points us out as the children of Israel. Look at all the stuff that you've been through. Look at yourself. You know, whether you know it or not, you've came a long way. You have come a long way. You know what I'm saying? Look at your hands. Look at your feet. You know what I'm saying? Go outside. Look at the sun. Look at the moon. Look at the stars. You know, so even though our bodies aren't eternal, he made bodies that are eternal, you know, in a sort of speak. So the sun is a body, it's eternal, it lasts forever, you know what I'm saying? It's an eternal spirit too. And the moon is also an eternal body and an eternal spirit. It's been there before we were even around, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, the mountains, you know, they permanent, you know, can't nothing break them, you know what I'm saying? They last forever. The ocean is an internal, you know, body, you know what I'm saying? Because the ocean altogether is one big ass body of water. You know, it's eternal. It's always been here. You know, so the trees, eternal spirits, they've been here. They have eternal bodies. They last forever. Even though our body is bound, you know what I'm saying, on time and being affected by it. You know what I'm saying? Our spirit may last forever, but our body don't. But it's great examples of Yahweh Shem Shai everywhere around the world. Even when you step outside and you look around, you see creation, you know, and it's pretty amazing and it's pretty scary. You know what I'm saying? That, you know, Yahweh B'Ashem Yahushai, the Lord say, I created all this. I made all this. You know what I'm saying? And it's amazing. So it's like you can't even question God when he give you those fundamentals. Now, if you can't get that, then Yahweh will be like, I don't know what to tell you, buddy. Because that's the problem with a lot of us. We want to be deep. You know what I'm saying? And by you being deep, you making shit complicated for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Especially for the lost children of Israel, us. You know what I'm saying? Because we lost, so we looking for guidance. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for one doorway. I'm not looking for many doorways. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You giving me all these possibilities when I'm only looking for one. I'm only looking for the point. I'm only looking for the truth. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. I don't want all these different ideologies and these different things and these different books. I don't want that shit. I want you to tell me the truth straight up and tell me what it is. If you don't know it, then I'll find somebody else who do, because it's a lot of people that'll make shit complicated as hell for you. When Yahweh, like, I can make this real, it was never complicated. I can make it real simple. It's a lot to take in, but it's not complicated. You know, so you got to be careful for people like that. You know, flat earth worshipers and fucking different space aliens, space lizards and shit. You know what I'm saying? People that believe in things that don't even exist. You know what I'm saying? How could you take their word for it? You know what I'm saying? So the Most High say a lot of the stuff that people are worshiping and people believe in, it doesn't even exist. You know what I'm saying? The Most High say, I don't have to have a limitation to my creation, but I did limit it. You know, as vast and deep as it is, and it may seem endless, there is a limitation to all this stuff. The Most High didn't make it endure. He didn't make extra. No, he made enough. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. That's why the Most High be like, you know, Martians, I didn't make that. You know what I'm saying? I that's something I didn't make. You know what I'm saying? Other, you know, false gods like Buddha and all of that. The Most High is like, there are no other gods. You know, there ain't no gods of Olympus. That's not up there. I didn't make that. The Lord be listening. Yahweh be listening. God be listening. Like, the hell is they talking about? I didn't make none of this. That's not me. You know what I'm saying? Like the Most High say, they crazy. And that's funny that God say that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're crazy. You know, because a lot of non-believers, they don't believe in Yahweh. They don't believe in God. They don't believe in the Almighty, that one God created all of this. They say that's crazy. That's madness to believe in that when they are actually the crazy ones. And that's funny. That's why God said they crazy, they mad. Like, what the hell, nigga? Like, you guys are crazy. Like, you know, talking about the sky as a dome and you see fucking NASA and other space companies flying in and out of this bitch with no fucking problem. You know what I'm saying? Look, if they break through the dome, it should be glass falling from the sky. And that's not so. They flying up, they flying down, they got their own space stations, they got little cities on the moon, they got little places on Mars. You know what I'm saying? They trying to expand and trying to conquer worlds and cross the cosmos when their technology is only limited, because God wouldn't allow them to get that far. He's only allowing them to get far enough. And that's just what it is. But it ain't, like, you know, that's crazy. Like the Most High said, no, that's crazy. I didn't make no metal dome. The government didn't make no metal dome. The world is not a fucking island. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's crazy. Like God said, they're crazy. God be sitting up, Yahweh be sitting up there with his angels and all that laughing, and we be laughing at these motherfuckers too, because we could tell, you know, the spirit of madness. We could tell the spirit of jealousy. We can tell the spirit of confusion. You know what I'm saying? We can, by us giving the word and our eyes being open, we can distinguish between all this. So it's just like, man, like, that's scary, you know, for a person to have them spirits on them and shit. You know, you got the world, you got the people, you got the animals, you got spirits. You know what I'm saying? You got the cosmos, yeah, it's vast. It's many rooms to my father's mansion, yeah, but a lot of that stuff is mysteries, because Yahweh is mysterious. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, a lot of stuff is not our time to know, you know? So a lot of people be trying to go above and beyond, and, you know, that's why they call them bug outs. That's exactly why. So it says, all the rivers run into the sea, yet the sea is not full. To the place from which the river comes, there they return again. All things are full of labor. Man cannot express it. The eye is not satisfied with seeing, nor the ear is filled with hearing. There it is right there. Yahweh could not say it no better. People want more. Like, what the fuck? Like, as small as you are and as fat as this fucking earth is, no wonder why you think the earth is flat. Because your ass is that fucking small. The world is so vast and it's so big. Like, it is round, but I'm just saying, like, that's why you think the earth is flat. You know what I'm saying? Because it's fucking so fucking big. Like, it make it seem talking about it's a straight road. It doesn't curve. There's no curvature. Of course not, you idiot. You're on the fucking world. The world is a big ass, fat ass place. You know what I'm saying? Shit, nigga, man, people are fucking retarded. Like I said, they always want more. They always want extra. You know what I'm saying? They always overdoing, especially the wicked. They always overdoing shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that shit. Like, accept it. It's the truth. This is what it is. That's it. You know what I'm saying? It's simple as that. It don't have to be all that fucking complicated. Shit. I'm happy with it. It's simple. Something for me to understand. You know what I'm saying? Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. That's the Almighty's name. It's not God. You know what I'm saying? And it's not in Jesus Christ. It's not the name of the salvation. The Muhammad Shiach is Yahweh Shai. You know what I'm saying? Yahweh and his Yahweh Shai, his angels. You know what I'm saying? He got us, which is the children of Israel, his people, his real identical people that we identify as the true children of Israel. You know what I'm saying? And you know, you got everybody else, the world, and they don't belong with us. You know what I'm saying? So when Yahweh restart the world, you know, everybody is going to die here. You know, everybody, all the nations are going to die. Even most of Israel is going to die, except for the elect, the chosen amongst Israel. And not even all of Israel is going to go. They're going to get that nuclear smoke too. You know, wait, what? The white man is the devil. It ain't no, it's not no fallen angels. It ain't Satan. You know what I'm saying? That's not true. You know, that Satan is the one that's going against God. That never happened. You know what I'm saying? So what's complicated is made simple. That's exactly what it is. The Most High is making it to where we can see it, we can understand it. It's just that easy. But like it said the eye is not satisfied with seeing, nor the ear filled with hearing. It's just not enough for people. So it says, that which has been is what will be. That which is done will be done, and there is nothing new under the sun. Exactly. Everything is going. People always bug out and say what they want. You know what I'm saying? And talk about things that don't exist and try to add to the world and, you know, try to make up their own ideals. But when they die and then they come back, you know what I'm saying? And that's the proof of children being born. You know what I'm saying? When children being born, that's through the will of reincarnation. They come back to the world, they grow up, and the world is still the same way as it was. You know, I'm not talking about history and, you know, the racism, all that. I'm talking about the world in general. You know, blue sky, sun, moon. You know what I'm saying? The world is round, it's rotating. Wind, the animals, it's all here. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing changed. There's nothing new. You know what I'm saying? Everything is of old and it's very ancient. This is how Yahweh's always done it. It's not gonna change because people ideals and shit. And like I like Yahweh Hashem outside, because some stuff he denied. Like, nah, I ain't about to do that. No, I don't want to make that. You know what I'm saying? No, I ain't never did that. And my law is my law. My word is my word. It's my bond. And I'm not gonna change that. So there you go right there. Thank Yahweh Hashem outside, because people be having crazy ideas, and I know the Most High be hearing that and be like, what the, that's not what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? That's not what's about to happen. That's not accurate. You know, the Most High be sitting up there listening to him, like, while he doing what he doing up there, you know what I'm saying? And he, you know, he chilling on his throne, he be listening, like, you know, the angels and all them people, angels and the spirits, you know what I'm saying? And the people that pass that be up there, you know, that got a place with Yahweh Hashem Yahushai up there, they be laughing, like, nigga, this is ridiculous. Do you hear them? Like, I'm trying to tell you, God created you, so, you know, he's within you. So it's not like he cannot hear you. It says, is there anything of which it may be said, seeing this is new? It has already been in ancient times before us. There is no remembrance of former things, nor will there be any remembrance of things that are to come by those who will come after. That's right, it doesn't even fucking matter. It doesn't even fucking matter. You're gonna fucking grow old, you're gonna fucking die, and then when you come back, guess what? It's gonna be the same shit. You may not remember your past, you know what I'm saying, but in the future, you know what I'm saying, you still be here, and it won't change. It's never gonna change. That's one proof that Yahweh exists, because like I said, babies being born. When they're born, guess what? Those are people that died, and they came back, and guess what? The world is still the same. I'm not talking about history and stuff that's happened in the white man and all. I'm talking about the world is still the same. It's unchanged. It's forever. The sun is going to run in a circuit. The moon is going to run in a circuit. The wind is going to blow. The ocean is going to stay beautiful. The mountains are going to be beautiful. The forests are going to be there. You know, we at the end of time and all of that and stuff. So, you know, the new kingdom is near, but, overall, throughout the ages, you know, the earth has never changed. It's never changed. So, calling Yahweh Hashem Yahushai and the name of Yahushai, you know, it's just, I'm going to call this a little bit of wisdom. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. And I'm going to do another part 2. I got to get ready to go to work. But, calling Yahweh Hashem Yahushai and the name of Yahushai. Much respect to Israel. Shout out to the Akim and the Akwaf that's in this truth. And much love to you guys. And I'm going to bring out a part 2 tomorrow. I'm going to go to the highways and byways tomorrow. So I'm going to bring out a part 2 of this, or I'm going to bring up a new subject. I wanted to do a dedication and a thank you to the prophets, you know, because they done did their shit. They're still doing their job, and they have not stopped. You know what I'm saying? They love Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. They definitely seeking salvation. I hope they get it. You know what I'm saying? I hope they are the elect. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not the elect, no, I hope I'm the elect, God willing. If I don't get the power, I hope they come save my butt. Save me, man. Calling Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, save me, man. You know, if I don't get the power, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm, you know, like I said, you know, I'm not expecting anything from Yahweh. I'm at that point to where I'm ashamed of the things that I do, and I'm grateful for the things that I got. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a bad person and all that, but I do stupid shit from time to time. And, you know, being in the Word and being in His truth, you try your best not to go off. You try your best not to fuck up. And we make mistakes, and sometimes it be embarrassing, and sometimes it's a secret. You know, I'm self-aware. You know what I'm saying? I'm paranoid of myself, and I'm very mindful. So, you know, and Yahweh teaches you to be that way. It's okay to be that way, to be very self-aware, very mindful of the things that you do, especially if you love Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. And, you know, I'm very fearful of the Lord. You know, I'm always thinking about Him. I'm always thinking about the things that I do, and will I make it? You know what I'm saying? Will I survive, you know? Will I get divine power? Can Yahweh trust me with that? You know what I'm saying? Can I trust myself with that? Because you got to ask yourself, when you're asking for certain stuff like that, the Most High, you know, be like, ask yourself, do you deserve that? You know, it's up to me to give you the power or not, but you gotta ask yourself, do you really deserve something like that? The power to destroy nations, the power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai on earth, to be amongst the Yasharallah, to be a leader, you know what I'm saying, of the new world. Because most of the prophets, most of these guys is gonna get the power, they're gonna be the presidents and the kings, and you know what I'm saying, the presidents and the kings of the new world. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be the new world order. They're gonna be the government. They're gonna be your Illuminati. You know what I'm saying? Even though the light bearers is the original Illuminati are the children of Israel. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that in a bad way or in a satanic way. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying it in a good way. They ran the world better than what the white man would. You know what I'm saying? So you got to really think about that. You know, and I think about those things. You know, and that's what makes some of us stand out, because we thinking about the stuff that's just to what normal, what blind people would say is crazy, but it's not. You know, so you know, think about that. Look within yourself. You know, do you deserve to be saved? You know what I'm saying? Do you deserve salvation? Do you deserve divine power? You know what I'm saying? Are you ready? You know what I'm saying, to be a leader? You know, are you ready to be strong? You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm a follower, I'm just giving you that because a lot of us that might, Yahweh willing, might be the elect. We're gonna be the ones that's leading and being the examples of what the rest of the Israelites should be when we get into the kingdom of heaven. So, you know, always think about that. You know, think about Yahweh Shem Shai, and Shalom. It's on to the next video. Good night.